Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Jokic blocks the shot. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. The defender cannot keep up. Shot clock winding down. And it's a shot clock violation. A clever fake. A wide open three. Wade knocks down the three. Create space with the crossover. What an incredible assist. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. The defender is shaking off on that one with the heavy slam. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. Blows by the knee, Wade with the right attack. He's so crafty with the ball. That's some solid defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Brown drains the three-pointer. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. Some tight defense here. Jokic sets the screen. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Rises up. Just casually drops it in. An open three on the way, that's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Cannot shake off the defender. Jokic with the big rejection. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D with an effortless dunk. What a move. Wide open for a three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. From right under the basket, Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. And they take the lead. Bad shot selection right there. Sinks it in. How did that one go in? A big basket. They got the lead. Dream shake from Jokic. Fakes the shot. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic nails the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. Wade finishes with a commanding slam. A big basket. They got the lead. There's still time for miracles. Knocks it down. And they're back on top. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They got the lead. What a game. Jokic with the assist. That's a nice dish. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Jokic buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. We got ourselves a tie. 1. Oh my goodness, what a move. Got it, and they win the game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. Watch out for the dunk. Rob throws the hammer down. Tatum scores with a dunk. The game is tied. Blows by the D. Fires away. Curry. 3 points off the board. A fadeaway jumper. Drains the three-pointer. We're back to even now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Create space with the crossover. Great defense. A wide open shot. Shot clock about to expire. Secures the two-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Open look. Not much time left now. Tatum hits it, and we're all tied up. A good look for three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. Fires one off. Curry doing what Curry does. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock winding down. An explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D. Wow, that was way too easy. Brown, what a beautiful three. A failed drive attempt. Goes up for the layup. Tatum lays it in. Now that's too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever pass. Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. That's a quick release. Wow. 3 points off the board. Some tight defense here. Shot clock about to expire. An open mid-range. Shot is good. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. gains the first possession. The defender is dropped. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Oh my goodness, what a move. The floor is looking slippery out there. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. A wide open shot. Hits it. Time is running out. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Kid secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Kid, quick hands on that strip. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. The dunk, Wade just casually drops it in. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. Shot clock winding down. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. The defender is shaking off on that one. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Kid with a well-timed pick. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. Wallace throws the hammer down. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. Kid gets the seal. Pump fakes. Just too quick for the defense. That's a nice dish. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shoots from way downtown. Hits it from the parking lot. An open mid-range. George. Shot is good. Launches a quick shot. Some tough luck there on the three. Cut down. 4. Wade hits it.
1, 2, 3,
4,
four.
3, 2, 1. A wide open shot. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Create space with the crossover. Elevates. Wallace. Scores with a dunk. Curry with the steal. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Step back and pops. Knocks down the three. Excellent pass. Quickly takes it to the rim. A miss. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Fading from mid-range, not a smart play. The defender cannot keep up. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. A wide open three. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's Towns. Sends it away. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. Rodman with the rack attack. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. An open three on the way. Yeah. Knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. Oh my goodness, what a Wallace. That's a clean block. Fires away. Curry drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Tatum. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender is shaking off on that one. Tatum with a big-time block. Shot clock about to expire. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Curry with a circus three-point shot. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. The D was too tight on that shot. Uncontested three-pointer. You should never leave Curry open like that. A Wallace just denies the shot. An open three on the way. Towns. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. That's a slick move. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. Three, curve. What a beautiful three. Two, that's a deep three. Wallace with the block. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. The defender cannot keep up. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D. Goes for a fadeaway. Sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. A tough shot. Not a smart play. He's so crafty with the ball. With the big rejection. Time is running out. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Shot is good. Attacking the basket. Makes an easy basket. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. The game is tied. Oh my goodness, what a move. Embiid with a textbook pick. Great defense. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Gets a good look, hits it, and we're all tied up. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender cannot keep up. A contested shot. Nice D on that play. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. An open three on the way. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. A clever pass. Fires away. Embiid knocks down the three. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. Another lead change in this heated game. Oh my goodness, what a move. We got ourselves a tight ball game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. 3 points off the board. They've turned the tables. Open look. Missed the open shot. Not much time left now. A failed drive attempt. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. They pulled one back.
1, 2, 3.
Blows by the D. Cut down. 4, 3. Shoots a fader. 2. Knocks it down. They got the lead. What a game. 1. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. Woo, missed an opportunity there. That's a nice dish. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D. Fakes the shot. An open mid-range. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. That's some solid defense. cannot shake off the defender. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A fadeaway jumper sinks the basket. Launches on top of defense, an off-balance shot, no good. Wallace with the heavy slam. We're back to even now. Fading from mid-range, a two-pointer, won't go. A wide-open shot, secures the two-pointer. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. Embiid setting a screen. Shot is good. The game is tied. Great defense. A failed drive attempt. A clever fake. Shoots a fader. Knocks it down. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it. We're back to even now. That's some solid defense. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the two-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Embiid running the pick and roll. Watch out for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. The game is tied. Attacking the basket. Nails the two-pointer. An open mid-range, knocks it down. And we're all tied up. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. Some tight defense here. That's some solid defense. A clever pass. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fading from mid-range. What a beautiful three. Oh my goodness, what a move. Every possession matters now. A fadeaway jumper. Embiid ready to protect the paint. A 4-shot and miss. Time is running out. With a big-time block, they just couldn't get a shot off in time. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. The defender is shaking off on that one. 4. Better slow it down now. Wallace with the heavy slam. One. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. With a hard strip, fakes it, didn't shoot, blows by the D, goes for a fadeaway. Whoa, great D. Shoots a fader, Elijah one. Shot is good. Wallace sets a solid screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look, sinks the basket. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot, elevates. Elijah one just casually drops it in. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. To the paint, Wiggins with a rim-rattling dunk. The defender is dropped. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Elijah one. Setting a pick. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Oh my goodness, what a move. What an incredible assist. Wallace with an effortless dunk. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. A failed drive attempt. Elijah one scores with a dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. The floor is looking slippery out there. Excellent pass. Some tight defense here with the rack attack. And they take the lead. Uncontested three-pointer, knocks down the three. A big basket, they got the lead. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead. Wide open for a three, drains the three-pointer, and they take the lead. Blows by the D. Rises up. Leonard throws the hammer down, and we're all tied up. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Force the opponent to stop. A clever pass. Good dominance on display right there. A close range shot. Wiggins lays it in. Now that's too easy. That's too far out. Spectacular shooting performance. It's a brand new ball game from now. Pump fakes. Tie game. It's anybody game right now. A wide open three. Knocks down the three. Tight defense right there. Not much time left now. Cannot shake off the defender. Cut down. 4. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Hey! Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Going for the dunk, an explosive finish at the rim. Fakes it, didn't shoot, great defense. Pump fakes, to the paint, out of the bio, with a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Rises up, Wade, with the rack attack. A failed drive attempt. Oh my goodness, what a move. Brooks setting a screen. Paul with the signature mid-range jumper. We're back to even now. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. Paul dishes the ball to his teammate. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's some solid defense. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Paul with a three to set the tone. The game is tied. Brooks just takes the ball away. Towns with the block. A step back shot. Towns hits it. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Creates space with a step back. Paul hits it from his sweet spot. We're back to even now. A step back shot. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. The defender cannot keep up. Step back and pops. Brooks setting a pick, not feeling it from beyond the arc. Fires away, drains the three-pointer. Some tight defense here with the posterizer. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Blows by the D. Shot clock about to expire. Create space with a step back. The shot bounces off the rim. No hesitation for that shot. That was not a good chance. Create space with the crossover. A step back shot. Call. 3 points off the board. There's still time for Adebayo. That's a clean block. Excellent pass. A good look for three. Towns drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. Step back and pops. Paul still automatic from the outside three-point line. A long-range three-pointer from way outside. I can't believe it. Kinda forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. Cut down. 4. Adebayo makes an easy basket. 4, 3. That's a slick move. 2. Knocks it down. A clever fake. And there it is. A big win for them.
Hey. Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Blows by the D. Going for the dunk. Wade just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. A successful contest by the defender. A 4-shot and missed. A wide open three. Wade, 3 points off the board. Great defense. Create space with the crossover. Fading from mid-range. Malone hits it. That's some solid defense. Brooks with a well-timed pick. Throws down a ferocious slam. With the heavy slam. Watch out for the dunk. Towns with an effortless dunk. Time is running out. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. Just too quick for the defense. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Watch out for the dunk. Wade scores with a dunk. Malone running the pick and roll. Elevates. Malone throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint, an explosive finish at the rim. Going for the dunk. Brown throws the hammer down. Some tight defense here. A good look for three. Towns, what a beautiful three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Fires away. Towns, that's just way too easy. Sends it away. A tough three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a nice dish. Not much time left now. Launches a quick shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Wow, that was way too easy. Oh my goodness, what a move. Finishes with a commanding slam. Fakes it, didn't shoot. He's so crafty with the ball. An open three on the way, no good from the three-point line. Uncontested three-pointer, the touch isn't quite there today. A good look for three. Hits it, defense needs to be better now. Rises up. Throws down a ferocious slam. Cut down. 4, 3. The defender cannot keep up. 2. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. An open three on the way, knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Siakam sinks the basket. Driving for a layup. Nowinski lays it up and in. A failed drive attempt. Cannot shake off the defender. That's a big body setting the pick. A wide open three, Siakam. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Pump fakes, watch out for the dunk. Wallace, pure dominance on display right there. That's some solid defense. Great defense. Create space with a step back. Paul with the signature mid-range jumper. It's a brand new ball game from now. Lays it up. Nowinski buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A failed drive attempt. Jokic sets a solid screen. That's a quick release. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Gets a good look. Siakam secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Goes up for the layup. Nowinski lays it in. Now that's too easy. Some tight defense here. Oh my goodness, what a move. Jokic sets the screen. Paul with a three to set the tone. That player gives them the lead. Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Wallace scores with a dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. Some tight defense here. That's some solid defense. Blows by the D. A step back shot. Missed it. Fakes the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot clock winding down. Shot is good. Cannot shake off the defender. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Dream shake from Jokic. Uncontested three-pointer. Siakam hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Siakam, an explosive finish at the rim. casually drops it in. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots with conviction. Every possession matters now. The D was too tight on that shot. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Pump fakes. Going for the dunk. Wallace with the heavy slam. Great defense. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Create space with a step back. Hall hits it from his sweet spot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4. The ball is stopped. 3, 2, 1. Nowinski. That's just way too easy. One. Step back and pops. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Create space with the crossover. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. Elevates. Allen with an effortless dunk. Open look. Durant secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Giannis running the pick and roll. Create space with the crossover. Rises up. Giannis with a jaw-dropping dunk. To the paint. Durant with the rack attack. Giannis setting a screen. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Durant, what a beautiful three. A step back shot. Some tough luck there on the three. The ball is stopped. Shot clock winds. Durant blocks the shot. A wide open shot. Durant hits it. Blows by the D. Create space with a step back. Not a smart play. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. A good look for three. Durant. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's some solid defense. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the posterizer. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gets a good look. Durant sinks the basket. Watch out for the dunk. Giannis with an effortless dunk. Giannis with the great anticipation. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Force the opponent to stop. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. We got ourselves Giannis. Just denies the shot. Giannis setting the pick. Uncontested three-pointer. Allen hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They've turned the tables. The defender is shaking off on that one. Giannis with a well-timed pick. Cut down. Not much time left now. 4, 2, with a big-time block. 1, and that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. Shot clock about to expire. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Rises up. Malone with the heavy slam. The game is tied. Some tight defense here. Time is running out. Malone scores with a dunk. Blows by the D. Malone, that's a clean block. Away. That's just way too easy. An open three on the way. Murray drains the three-pointer. A fadeaway jumper. Malone. Shot is good. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone, shot is good. Shoots a fader, knocks it down. Sets a solid screen. A good look for three. Murray knocks down the three. What an incredible assist. Fading from mid-range, they're struggling on the offensive end. The defender is dropped. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Another lead change in this heated game. The dunk, Malone with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. Great defense. Malone sets a solid screen. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. That's a nice dish. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Tight defense right there. Shot blocks the shot. A clever pass, a wide open three, knocks down the three. Cut down, 4, 3. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Fakes the shot. Shot clock winding down. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. with a rim-rattling dunk. Rises up. Rob throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Step back and pops. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots, drains the three-pointer. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting a pick, shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. With the steal. The dunk, Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. Pump fakes. A step back shot. Hard, hits it. Just denies the shot. Watch out for the dunk. Wallace just casually drops it in. Shoots from way downtown. You won't be making that shot every day. An open three on the way. Wow, what a beautiful three. A failed drive attempt. Attacking the basket. Wade makes an easy basket. Fires away. Hard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A wide open shot. Wade sinks the basket. Pure dominance on display right there. That's some solid defense. A good look for three. Wade, 3 points off the board. Wallace with a well-timed pick. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. What an incredible assist. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. An explosive finish at the rim. Wallace scores with a dunk. A failed drive attempt. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Hardman sends it away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4. Wallace with the block. 3, 1. To the paint. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now. A wide open three. Leonard knocks down the three. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Brown throws the hammer down. Great defense. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. Giannis making a statement with that block. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Going for the dunk. Brown with the rack attack. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. That's a nice dish. A fadeaway jumper. Time is running out. Leonard secures the two-pointer. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Excellent pass. A wide open three. Shot clock about to expire. Curry with a circus three-point shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Brown gets the steal. Curry times the steal just right. Brown with the big rejection. The defender cannot keep up. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Here comes the supermodel. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the rim-rattling dunk. They're leading by a large margin. Brown lays it up and in. Some tight defense here. Open look. Giannis hits it. Create space with the crossover. Fakes the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Brown. That's just way too easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A tough three-pointer. Cut down. 4. That's a bad shot. Just casually drops it in. Two, 1. Pulls up from mid-range, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.